Here are the top 8 owls to look out for in Florida. Number 1, Great Horned Owl. Also known as the tiger owl, the great horned owl is a large raptor named for its sizable tufts. Its plumage is mottled greyish-brown above and pale below with brown barring. It has a reddish-brown or grey facial disc and a white throat patch. Great horned owls have long feathers covering the legs and feet. They are the most widespread of the true owls, occurring all across North America, extending to parts of Central and South America. These owls need a combination of wooded habitats for nesting and roosting in open areas for hunting. They occur year-round in Florida. They do not typically migrate and usually remain in the same territory for life. Look for them perched around woodland and forest edges, orchards and farmlands, often near open fields. They also occur in deserts and other dry environments where they nest on cliffs or scattered trees. They can also be found in parks and quiet suburban areas. Great horns have a wide range of nesting sites and often nest in the hollows of trees. They may also nest in human-made structures on the ground, or even in burrows and dens and mammals. Great horns have an array of vocalizations, many of which sound strange and sinister. They can be described as a startling combination of hoots, screeches, growls, mews, and squawks. The song is a low-pitched repetitive series of hoots, like Number 2, Eastern Screech Owl. The eastern screech owl is a stocky raptor with broad wings and a short tail. It has patterned plumage with streaked underparts. There are 2 colours morphs of this species varying from grey to rusty brown, with the grey variant similar to the closely relative western screech owl. It has a large head and with prominent ear tufts, yellow eyes and yellowish bill. The legs are feathered and has large powerful feet. Eastern screech owls inhabit woodland habitats, such as mixed woodlands, deciduous forests, riparian woods, orchards, parks and gardens. They are common throughout Florida. These owls adapt well to the presence of humans and are known to live in urban and suburban areas near human habitations. Often nesting in neighborhood trees, listen for their whining call at night, like especially during spring and the early summer. They can often be spotted roosting in shrubs or in the dense foliage of trees close to the trunk. Number 3, Burrowing Owl. The burrowing owl is a small spotted owl with long grey legs. Its plumage is brown above and pale below with brown streaks. It has large yellow eyes hooded by thick pale brows. They are native to the Americas. Most burrowing owls are sedentary, but birds that breed in the northernmost parts of their range migrate south during winter. Burrowing owls occur year-round in open areas throughout Florida. They inhabit open grasslands, prairie, and other open areas. Burrowing owls are often active during the day and are very tolerant of human presence. They are often found around airports, roads, golf courses, parks, and farmlands. Their common call is a soft dual-note hoot. As the name suggests, they nest and roost in burrows, usually made by ground squirrels, prairie dogs, and other burrowing animals. This is the defensive strategy to mimic the behavior of rattlesnakes. Like the rattlesnake, they also make rattling and hissing noises to ward off potential threats. Number 4, Short-eared Owl. The short-eared owl is a medium-sized owl of the grasslands. It has a rounded head with small ear tufts for which it is named. Its plumage is mottled brown, buff and white above and buff below, with a facial disc edged with a pale rim. Its piercing yellow eyes are encircled by dark eye patches. They occur almost throughout North America, with the majority of the population breeding in the north. They migrate south for the winter, and this is when you may get a chance to spot one in Florida. Look out for them in the open fields and grasslands around dawn or dusk in winter. They may be on the ground or flying low. They have a floppy bat-like flight. The common call is a raspy bark, but they are mostly silent during winter. Number 5, Barred Owl. The barred owl is a large owl with a drab barred plumage. It is brown above with cream-white barring and pale below with a scalloped mantle and brown streaks on the lower breast and belly. It has large rounded head and a pale facial disc with faint concentric markings. Its large dark eyes are close set and has pale yellow bill. The barred owl feathers legs and yellow feet with black talons. They mainly inhabit mature deciduous and mixed forests, but can also be found in coniferous forests, forest edges, and semi-open woodlands and large parks with old trees. They nest in hollow trunks of large trees or snags. Barred owls are fairly common in Florida. Look out for them in deep wooded areas. The barred owl is a vocal raptor with a wide repertoire of spectacular, far-reaching calls. The common call is a series of 8 hoots that can be described mechanically as Other vocalizations include eerie cackling, grumbling, screeching, and cat-like screams. I'll actually do the call again. The common call is a series of 8 hoots that can be described mechanically as They prey on small mammals, birds, amphibians, but they also take reptiles, fish, and invertebrates. They are opportunistic predators that hunt after sunset, typically from a perch. Despite being one of the most common species of owls in North America, they are sensitive to logging and the destruction of old forests, making them an excellent indicator species. Nevertheless, this is a resilient and adaptable species with an expanded range, and population numbers have increased over the past few decades. Number 6. Barn owl. Owing to their peculiar appearance and eerie call, the barn owl is often given monikers such as the demon owl, the ghost owl, and even the death owl. Yet barn owls are incredibly useful animals that help keep rodents at bay. The barn owl is an unusual beauty. It is a medium mixed owl with a heart-shaped face and a characteristic pale speckled plumage. Although they are widespread birds, they are not common in Florida. If you do happen to come across one, you won't miss it. They are sometimes seen during the day and flying between roosting sites. Barn owls are not the only ones that go hoot. The barn owls do not hoot. The call is a piercing, shrill screech. They are strictly nocturnal. In North America, they consume a large number of voles. They also eat other rodents such as lizards, insects, amphibians, bats, and birds. And finally, the rarest one, the northern saw-whet owl. The northern saw-whet owl is one of the smallest and most adorable owls on the continent. It has a large round head and a compact body. Its plumage is rich brown with small white spots in the upper parts and blotchy white streaks below. The facial disc is paler brown and has white Y-shaped from the brows to the bill. They nest in tree holes excavated by woodpeckers or in the old nests of other birds. They are uncommon in Florida, only occurring in the north during winter. Listen for the call, which can be heard from a distance. It is a whistly, repetitive hoot that can be described as a saw being sharpened on a whetted stone, hence the name. They are nocturnal, with an exceptional hearing and can detect prey purely by sound. They also take down small birds, bats, amphibians, and insects. Oh, one more, I think. Yeah, that's it. Number 8 is the snowy owl. Technically, Florida is not part of the natural range, but snowy owls have been known to veer as far as south. With its striking white plumage and bright yellow eyes, the snowy owl is one of the most unmistakable owls in the world. Although mostly white, the plumage is stippled up on dark spots. Females are more spotted and have faint brown barring. Males are plain white with a few dark spots. Snowy owls are raptors of the Arctic tundra, where they inhabit open treeless environments. Unlike other owls, snowy owls have a far carrying barking call instead of the typical hooting. The common calls a series of crew, crew, crew notes. Other vocalizations include clucking, squealing, grunting, hissing, and cackling. That's all. Time for our bedtime bird.